Yo, 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 everybody, this is Narcoleptic Cheetah. We're in another episode of Factorio, and today we are tackling plastics, and I'm hoping that we have enough time for blue circuits, or at least setting down the plans for blue circuits. Anyway, so plastics are first. We already have plans for plastics. This is full belt compact, so we already are good to go. We just need to figure out where. So I'm thinking, since we need so many, that we're going to do a couple of lines, and let's see, do we want the materials coming in from the bottom or from the top? Kind of feel like top. There's no real good explanation behind that, just the way I felt at the moment. So we're gonna do this, and the guys are gonna get to work. It's probably gonna drain me of every single thing that I have, but I don't care. Okay, so that's one belt, and I realistically probably need at least 12. Or at least, guys, just stop, please. Okay. So, let's see. Let's grab this. Can I? Looks like we're gonna have to put that right there. I was like, why does it not need power? Okay. Okay, forget it. Okay, so I need to get rid of that. Go away. I need this, and I need plastic, and I need that right there. Okay, cool. So basically, what I'm thinking is I can just line this stuff up to basically right here. Oh geez. And that is nowhere even close to being... Oh wait, no. I bet that is at least close. Alright. Seriously? Okay. Okay, so this doesn't connect over. I'm a brilliant person right there. There, and we're gonna put one there. Okay. So the bot should come through and build this? Oh no. Is this off? Jays. No. Right? Okay. I don't know. So that's 2. And we need, oh my god. Dun 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 dun. I think they're actually traveling past it to the Roboport. Whatever. All right. How much? All right. Let's see. It's just maybe right there. 1. That's 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. Holy crap. We are way out here. Okay, 12. Alright. Okay, let's just quickly look at the... Oh my god, that's all the way out here. That's crazy. Alright. So one of the things we need to do is... Guys, just... My robots are trying, but that's just way too much stuff. Okay, so we're gonna put this guy right there. And... Really? Okay, here. We're gonna go to map view. We're gonna copy some stuff. And copy like this much stuff. And we're gonna go here. And wait till it's all nice and lined up. It's like, there, looks good. Alright, just gonna paste these in one at a time. Mostly so we can get some robots building this stuff. Alright. Okay, that looks pretty good. Alright, that should contain everything. So, one of the things we need, I'm glad I put those paths there. We're gonna need to build out this thing. Oh my god. Oh. This one I'm not worried about. I think we'll be fine. But this one I am. Okay, what all do we need? We need lots of oil. We need lots of water. Water, like... Water, coal, and oil, I think is all we need per module, but I think it's like two oil, potentially 2 water. Looks like 2 water. 2 oil, 2 water, and 2 coal per thing. Or no, 1 coal per thing. Yes. Actually, 1 coal per 2. Except I think that was running out on the other one. So 1 coal per. So 1, 2, and 2. So we're talking about 5 stations per module. That's not good. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. This requires 100 crude oil per 5, so 20 per second. And what did I just say? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 240 times 2, 480. Realistically, yeah, 1 should provide for 2. I think the biggest deal is that I don't have... Okay, so 1 should provide for 2. I might need a backup one, though. Realistically, I don't need trains for water because I have water right here. But I don't think I can get it... I can't get a line right there. Okay, crap. So I do need it for water. Unless there's some up here. Ooh, there might be room to get an undergroundy there in addition to a pump. That might work. So then it would be 2 per, just all oil, basically. Okay. All right. So let me get the bots doing this stuff, and I'll be back in just a bit. Okay, guys. So I just want to do a quick update with you. The robots have finished all of the plastic stations, and I have gone in and put in undergroundies for every single thing. Basically, what we did here is we have all 12 belts going this way, going right to left here, and then they turn around and they go left to right, and we have basically everything set up on the one name station, so it's called plastic loading big, and so all of these are called plastic loading big. This setup just means that this one will get the most plastic first, and then second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th, 11th, 12th as you go down, because this one will probably be visited the most, then this one, then this one, then this one. So trains will come in here, stop as it goes. So that's 12 stations. That should be plenty of stations for all our plastic needs, especially, I mean, even with blue circuits. Now, I know I said I was going to get a blue circuits today, or I was hoping to. That's probably not going to happen because I realized that I have to set up the oil and all that stuff. And it's turning out that we're going to need quite a lot of oil because you can't set up liquids in the same way that I have the items set up, like in this direction. If I could just set up all the oil I need and then just dump it in. The problem is the pipes have a certain capacity, and there's no way to share that capacity like I'm doing with the belts here, with the splitters and the belts. So there's no way to like split off the pipes, because then they just all become one pipe and they have the same throughput. I don't know if that makes any sense, but basically that's the way it is. So each module here requires like 1.5 oil. So actually it requires 1 oil, but you want a backup of oil. So since if I could do that little tiered thing that I was talking about, I would have 12 oil things. Actually, probably I'd have 6 oil and then like 2 extra. The problem is that they don't share that well, basically. So, like I said, I'm pretty sure I'm just going to set up 1 oil per. That's going to be 12 oil. I'm going to set up 2 water per. Actually, no. Wait, hold on a second. I'm going to set up... Wait. It's 1 oil per, but I think every 2 share theirs. Yeah, I think that's the way it goes. Because I think this is like 480 oil that's required, which is about half of the oil. So if we have 2, that should be overkill for both of these. That should work. Could technically probably go 3 with 2. That's getting iffy. I think I'll just do... It'll be still 1 for each, but they'll be sharing 1? I don't know. I don't know if that makes sense, but basically that means half of my oil will always be docked and providing an extra boost kind of a deal. So anyway, so 12 oil. I think it's like 24 water. I think I calculated the water. It's like 24 because you need 2 per station. And then coal is supposed to be 1 per station, but since this is items, we can actually just have 8 stations of coal and then tier it off like we have down here, and the 8 should handle this fine and dandy and just shoot it down as it pleases. So 8 plus, what did I say? Basically 8 plus 24, 8 plus 12, which is 20, plus another 24. That's like 44 stations. Alright, let me see what 44 stations looks like, and I'll be back with you guys in just a bit. Okay guys, we are back, And I don't have 44 stations. Basically, what I discovered is that if I were to make a bunch of water stations up here, I may as well just run the pipe. And it looks very odd the way I ran it, but if I just run the pipe, then I have infinite amount of water, and it is going to transfer roughly 1,000 per, and I only need like 650 or something like that. So I have extra, and yeah, it should work. Plus, I didn't, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. No, I needed exactly as many oil stations as I thought I would need. So realistically, I only ended up with 20 stations. I say only 20 stations as if that's a small amount. But still. So 20 stations, 12 for oil, 12 or 8 for coal. The coal is all set up. The oil is all set up. It's just got to have trains going to it, which, you know, minor details. So basically we're done. Except for the trains. So I am going to set up the trains, and then we'll be done with plastic, I hope. We're going to run plastic, and then we'll see if we're done with plastic. How about that? In theory, even if it's not 100%, it should still fill like 5 or 6 of these 100%. We'll see. All right, so let's set up trains. So I just need, I don't need that. I need this and that, and then this and that. And all that does is copy the color. If I copy from a train to a station or a station to a train, it doesn't copy names or schedules or anything like that. If I copied train to train, it would copy the schedule. If I copied station to station, it would copy the station name. So basically, we just need to Papa X. Papa X, baby. Okay, so, sorry. We're going to call this oil unloading plastic big 01. Okay. Control C. Actually, wait. Control C. Enter. Escape. Do the... Oh, wait. Actually, let's just delete that. Right? Call it 0. And then I can run along these. Whoops. Run along these and just paste. And I'll paste the color and most of the name. So this will actually be 12. This will be 11. This will be 10. Oh, that didn't take. I hit escape instead of enter, and that does not, it doesn't make it take. So 9. Bleh. 8. 7. Okay. 6. 5. 4. 3. Is that 3? Yep. And then this will be 2 and 1. So we'll call this 2. And this one will be 1. Okay, cool. So now, what we're going to do is we're going to... Oh, I almost forgot. We need to set up stations for this to go to. And I could use some of the oil that we already have at stations, but we have a huge patch of oil over here. And actually, we have 2 huge patches. One of them is just behind enemy lines. So let me show you what I mean. So here we have this huge patch. We could fit probably a couple of stations worth of oil right here. And then we have this one. It's half behind enemy lines, and this is probably the biggest patch of oil that we have, or at least the deepest. So between these two, I am betting we can fill, what I say, 12? So maybe like 6 and 6 or something like that. Sounds good. And we can probably get at least that going. I think, what was it? It needed like 1,000 per, right? And each one's roughly 200, so about five little spots per go. And I probably don't even need that much, but I don't even know how many spots this is. It's a bunch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. That's if I counted right. I might not have. But roughly 30, that means 6 stations. So, yeah, so between the two, I should be able to get 12 stations. Let's see, how much is this per? 1,000? Oh, I can't tell. Let me get up. Sorry, I was listening to some music and it's stuck in my head. Do I not have one? Okay, we'll just do that and we'll make one. This will be pump jacks. We have 20. Fantastic. So, basically, okay, this one is 1,010. Let's try that one. And that's going to be 11. Okay, so it's 1/10 of the percentage. Ooh. So that'll be, wow, that's going to be 307. That one's going to be like 136, 331, 237, 282. So some of these are really good. Some of them are not as good, but it's, wow, that's really terrible. I don't know. Anyway, so I'm going to set up 6 stations and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we have all of the oil set up. Now I'm trying something. I don't know if it's going to work, but all of these pipes are individual by themselves, and then they run into tanks which are connected to each other. I'm not sure if the tanks being connected to each other have like a bigger capacity between one another or not. I'm going to try it. Basically, this will consolidate all of the oil into 6 tanks, and then from there we'll have pumps that lead to, so we have like all of this oil consolidated, and then each one goes to its own thing. And I'm kind of hoping that it just kind of divvies it up, 1,000 per each of these versus 1,000 for the whole thing. I guess we'll find out. They seem to have filled pretty fast, but that doesn't necessarily mean anything. Let's see, how? Oh, like, fingers, wrong keys. I was wondering how I was stuck, but it's because I was wrong keys. So, I have named each of these the oil loading north 01, which means they'll just, I plan on having an 02. So basically, if they're going to 01, they'll just come up here all the time. And we'll see how it goes. Okay, so we're going to run over here. And we're at a station. We're going to call this oil loading. So oil loading, caps lock, oil loading. The problem with this search, by the way, is that it doesn't look for things in order. It just looks for each individual letter. So since I have O, I, and L, so like loading has O, I, and L in it. Therefore, it pulls it up. I really wish they would at least like detect if it was in the right order. That would make searching so much easier. And I don't even know. I probably have, actually I know I have some that are randomly thing. Anyway, oil loading. It's also why you get unloading. Okay, oil loading, north 1. Maybe I can... Can I... If I go north... maybe it looks for all the letters that are there. That's something to try out. I could probably done... Anyway. So, I did copy that. Okay. We'll add that. We'll say full cargo. And then we'll say oil... oil plastic. Something like that. Let's see. Coal unloading. Oil plastic big O1. And... empty cargo. Oh, wait. Hold on. Nope. Not that yet. Now I just want to... Oh. Pecker. Can I undo that? I probably should not undo things. Oh! No. I don't know. I probably just undid something that was vitally important. Let's go here. Let's see. Yep. There they are. I've since redone them. Ugh. Okay. We'll pretend I didn't do that. Okay. So only bad thing is I try to undo naming stuff. Okay, that was dumb. Alright, let's try this again. Control V. Full cargo. Shift right click. And then I just need to get all of these set up. And I ran out. And we're going to shift left click on all these guys. So basically what this is doing is it's copying over that one bit that I wanted, which is the oil loading north 01. And we're going to put cargoes on these guys, otherwise I will forget. And that will be bad, because then I'll have the train basically running around. Okay. Well, these guys are probably going to give me something pretty soon. Alright, so then basically I just rename this one, for example. I'm going to hit Control V. Oil loading plastic. Let's see if I hit big. Why? What was it before I did that? There we go. That's a good one. Control C. So then 2 and empty. So I'm going to do this all the way down. That's... Oh. Yep, that was wrong. That needs to be 1 and empty and a go. Alright. So then I'm going to do this and I'll be back with you guys so we can watch it run together. Alright, I'll be back in just a bit. Alright guys, so it seems to be working for the most part. It seems to be working. I can't tell if I'm getting enough oil in some places. It doesn't appear so. Like this is dead, even though it should have oil in it. Has nothing. Has oil, but very little. And that has like 14,000, so it should have lots, but it doesn't. And it's just like by the time we get over here, the pressure's pretty low. I don't know. I guess it's fine. More or less, it's probably got to back up a little bit, and that's okay. If it's not totally backed up, let's look at it in satellite view. Like these, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 full belts coming off of this thing, which really should be more than that, but But these are going to be the ones that are visited the most, so I don't have that big of a problem with it. Oy. Why is this not going? Hello? Uh-oh. Did I not hook it up? It should be going. Yeah, it's got oil. What's going on? No petroleum. No light oil. No petroleum here. What? Heavy oil. The heavy oil is not evacuating. Really? When did that get deleted? Like all the other ones are working. Except for that one. Yeah, that's got oil and water. Oh. Because it didn't have enough oil. Got it, okay. That's okay. Man. I really thought this was going to work. Yeah. Just not enough oil. Alright, that's telling me to go to bed. I'll be back in just a bit. Actually, on that note, I think it is time for the end of the episode. So if you guys liked it, please leave a like on it. If you haven't already, please subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next episode.